And good evening, New Mexico. A decision in our state today will undoubtedly send massive ripple effects throughout the entire entertainment industry.
Jurors convicted the Rust movie's former armorer of involuntary manslaughter. Hannah Gutierrez-Reed now faces up to 1.5 years in prison. It took the jury less than 3 hours to deliver that split verdict, finding Gutierrez-Reed not guilty of tampering with evidence. We saw them take her away in handcuffs minutes after the verdict, and we could also see just how emotional her mother was in that moment.
The film's cinematographer, Helena Hutchins, died after being shot with a live round from a prop gun that Alec Baldwin was holding while rehearsing back in 2021. Tonight, you get to hear from one of the jurors about how he and 11 others came to that final conclusion. Tommy
Lopez continues our coverage tonight.
It was a verdict here in New Mexico that people around the world were waiting to hear. Today, a jury found the armorer on the set of the movie Rust guilty of 1 charge, and that sets up the possibility of an even bigger trial for actor and producer Alec Baldwin. The prosecutors successfully argued their case.
Hannah Gutierrez failed to maintain firearms safety, making a fatal accident willful and foreseeable.
A member of the jury says he feels strongly Gutierrez-Reed is responsible for cinematographer Helena Hutchins' death because she could have prevented the tragedy.
Safety issues, that she could have paused work, stopped, cleared it all up, and just never did.
He says some members of the jury had concerns, but were ultimately convinced Gutierrez-Reed was guilty after some deliberating.
Never did the safety checks. Never checked the rounds to pull them out, to look at them, shake them. I mean, if you'd have done that, this wouldn't have happened.
He says he works in safety himself.
I think it was fair. Someone died. I mean, you gotta take responsibility, especially when you're handling weapons and you're in charge of those. That's your job.
Tommy joins us now, and the big question of where that live bullet came from was never really answered in this trial.
Right, but that juror says the jury believes Hannah Gutierrez-Reed was the one who brought it on set.
And Tommy, prosecutors did not speak with us after the verdict, but the defense attorney did. What's their reaction tonight?
They basically don't agree with the verdict, and they also have other concerns.
We're obviously disappointed in the verdict, but we are disappointed in a lot of things that happened in that courtroom. We plan to appeal. We believe we've got a number of issues that we will be asserting.
They said they did not want to give any details on those allegations.
Also, we understand the family of Helena Hutchins did send out a statement tonight as well.
Yes, through their attorneys, they say they are satisfied the jury handed down the guilty verdict in this case today. They hope everyone else responsible faces punishment.
All right, Tommy, thanks. And we should note there is not a date yet for sentencing when Gutierrez-Reed will learn, how long she's going to be in prison. Now, the trial for Baldwin is set for July, and of course, we'll be covering that.